Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got something new on the table. New but old, if you want to say that. This may look kind of familiar. This is not a Carson though. Some of you may think, oh, it is the Carson Unimog, but no, it probably is the same thing, but it was licensed out to a company called Dickie's. So I've done a tiny bit of research, but basically, like I said, it was licensed out, but it was licensed out more to be towards a toy. So it lacks some of the features the Carson one had, so lights, or it did have roof lights, that's one point. It lacks lights in the bumper, it lacks the tipping bed, it lacks a sound unit. But for something I picked up for 30 quid off Facebook Marketplace, I don't think it's too bad. It's surprisingly, for being a toy, it has four-wheel drive. But then again, it was four-wheel drive with unlocked differentials. Which, combine that with the crappy steering servo, which, wouldn't even call it a steering servo, it was basically a motor, which gave it so much play either way, you really didn't think, oh, is it turning, is it not? It basically was a land barge. It just didn't want to turn. You would need like half a football field for it to actually get to do a full circle kind of thing. And with it being unlocked differentials and having, there is some suspension, but it's stupidly stiff. So with it being unlocked, you would find any little obstacle, it would spin a tyre up and it wouldn't get over it. So I'll show you some running video of it, sort of stock. I've already had it open twice now, but first time I had it open was pretty much me saying screw the stock electronics because of it running on AA batteries. Tried a small LiPo, didn't make much difference. What I've done to it now, it's got Hobby Wing 1060. I've replaced the crappy steering servo, so I don't actually have the snowplow wired up nor the winch, which again, surprisingly, it has a winch for being toy grade, and it was decently strong enough to pull the truck along when it was on AA batteries. So no idea what it's going to be like when it's on a 3S. But like I said, I've replaced the ESC, replaced the servo, and now it's on a FlySky controller, which is somewhere behind here. So I'll show you the running video now of what it was like while it still had the unlocked differentials. Right, now you've seen the running video, you can see what I mean by it's pretty gutless when it comes to taking it off-road or trying to go anywhere. For some strange reason, even on flat ground, it would just spin a tyre out, spin the other tyre out. But like I said, it is four-wheel drive, so coming back to the point that I've already taken it apart, put electronics in it, I took it apart again. This time, I've locked the axles. So we've now got locked four-wheel drive. I also find it quite funny as well, for being a toy, it has a 2-speed transmission. Unlike your TRX4s and whatever, this one you have to manually switch it into high or low range. Back when it was still had unlocked differentials, high range seemed to be the better option out of the two, because you could just point at an object which you're struggling with and just send it. I know that's probably the harshest way of doing it when it's got no suspension at all, but it was the only way it would really get over anything. But now I've tested it on the desk with a whole load of random crap on it. It climbs so much better. It kind of reminds me of the little WPL Unimog I built. Reference here somewhere. But that thing, it almost had like zero flex as well. So when you were going down stuff, it would freewheel, which this kind of reminds me of. So I'd say enough talking. Let me show you some running video of it with the locked differentials instead. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's kind of a review on it. I don't really know. It's just maybe a first look into it. I thought, oh, it's quite a neat looking little thing. Like the body, again, is just really detailed. I'm like, for 30 quid, I thought, you know what? It's probably worth buying. And if the chassis is no good, I was just going to put it on an FTX Outback like I always do with stuff. But turned out pretty amazing. So all I've got to say is thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the jazzy stuff, and I'll see you later.